What do they look like? Ugly face, improper dressed. They're not normal like us. Abnormal activities.
They won't be clean.
They may look like a bit scary.
Do you think you will ever have mental illness?
No,
Why?
I'm strong. I have my confidence.
Do you think you will ever get any mental illness?
No, Baba. No.
Why?
Why? Because I'm happy. That's why.
I was losing a lot of weight, and I had trouble being still and relaxing. I had trouble resting basically. So I would, no matter what I did, I always felt like there was so much more to do. I couldn't sleep for those reasons.
Okay.
But it's not like I was getting work done either, right? So I was just worrying about work, unable to sleep, but not able to really make progress with work.
That's probably one of the biggest challenges I've had to face, as in that stark feeling of loneliness where it just felt like there's nobody that you can count on who's within reach, and that became a little scary in between. And but yeah, I think having had it addressed, it's really reset me in my rhythms.
I went through a really bad phase of anxiety. My blood pressure would just drop, just like that without any good reason. I wasn't able to eat. I'd sit down at the dining table with the rest of the family, and I'd probably not even have like 2 spoonfuls, but I would have to excuse myself and go and lie down. I couldn't sleep well. It's very hard to explain, but on the outside, if you looked at me, I came across as any sane person. I would go out with friends, I would be in touch with family, I was doing a great job at work, the children loved me. But the thing is, I was really fighting anxiety day in and day out.
That is when the depression went to the peak, and I couldn't handle. One day, I was like coping every day. I'm like, yeah, I can deal with it. One day, I just like couldn't get out of bed, and that's it. I didn't even make a call. Usually I'm a particular person who would, follow the rules and regulations and all. But I just didn't feel like calling the HR or my manager and informing that I'm not coming. I just didn't do anything. So that's what, was a kind of a call saying that yes, your mind is not okay, your mental health is not okay, you need help.
In our clinical experience, we find that ignorance leads to a lot of problems. We see people who do not come to the attention of a mental health professional right at the beginning of illness because they did not know that it was a mental health problem.
I do know that the stigma is real, and I do know that a lot of people are very shy, or I would say the better word would be are frightened to talk about this particular aspect because they are afraid it will affect their prospects.
To identify that this is actually a clinical mental illness. It's not just you acting up, or this is not just you not being in control, this is not you just not being strong enough. This is a panic disorder, or this is a depressive disorder or an illness. If you're saying there are about 3,500 psychiatrists in the country, and I'm guessing most of them are in urban areas, and 92% of the population is getting no help at all, then awareness is the first step. We forget about treating the illness, that's like step number 10. Being even aware that there is a problem, this could be an illness that has actually 100% treatment.
We need more people to share their stories. I want people to come up and say, I have depression, and I don't want people to be laughed at, I don't want people to be scorned, we should not have disdain, we should have empathy. So yes, informed professionals, informed people, informed survivors, informed caregivers is the need of the hour.